Yo, in this video I'll be showing you guys how to create a projectile ability in Roblox Studio. Now this is a two-part series, this being the final part. If you haven't already checked out the first video, I highly recommend you do so in order to stay on track. Without further ado, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you guys want to see next. We're gonna make it disappear by using something called debris. Now what a debris is, it's basically instead of straight up destroying something, you can add a timer to it so it can be like schedulely destroyed. So we're gonna go back here and say local debris is equal to instance.new debris. No, it's game get service, I think. Debris. Okay, yeah. Game get service debris. Okay, we got debris. Now, this gets added right here, and instead of debriing the actual fireball itself, we're just gonna debris the folder. Okay, so we're gonna say after this gets parented, we're gonna say debris add item, and then we're gonna put the VFX folder, and then comma. That's gonna be its lifespan, as you can see. Let's make it 3 seconds, because the person is gonna shoot it outwards, right? So we still have to have time before it's yeah. Okay, now let's check it out. Okay, let's see. Okay, boom, disappears. Think about it traveling during that time, like going forwards during that time. Going forwards. Okay, looking good. Now the next phase, we're gonna tween it and make it move forward. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna do the tween aspect of it now. Okay, so we've already cloned the fireball, we've welded it to the thing, and now for the tweening. Before we do the tweening, we're gonna do a couple of things. It's gonna be quick, okay? First, before we actually tween the object forward, we're gonna have to know when the person stops the animation, because you don't want to tween it when the person is animating, right? So you do something called play anim. Well, that's what the animation is called. Stopped connect function, and then this basically detects when the animation is stopped. Okay, when the animation is stopped, you see this joint that we made to the right hand. We're gonna take it away, because otherwise it's not gonna work. So we're gonna do joint destroy, and then afterwards, this is the tween. You guys could just copy this for now. I did this a while. If you guys want me to make a video about like TweenService in of itself, I'll make a video for you guys, but just take a look. It's basically the fireball anchored. I made it false, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't move. Okay, fireball.parent workspace. I don't need to put it to workspace. I think it'll be able to see on the client, so I think it's fine. You know what we can put to workspace though? You know what we can? We might be able to put the VFX folder. Yeah, VFX folder.parent is equal to workspace. Yeah, we can make it equal to workspace and then delete it afterwards. Okay, this is basically how the animation is gonna look like. Oh, the tween, my fault. Look, this is how it's gonna move, linear, and then it's gonna be out. You guys can experiment with this. You can do cubic. We'll try cubic. This is the duration of the tween. It's 1 second. And then these are the parts we need. The fireball, obviously. Tween in for information. And then yeah, the humanoid root part. And this makes it go forward, essentially. And then we play the tween. Okay, now let's see how it looks like. Let's play it up. Let's see how it looks like. Boom, just like so. It's pretty good, just like so. Boom. That looks pretty good. Okay, we're still not done yet because we need to. You see how it ends and then it stops like right there? I don't want to do that. I want it to basically disappear into um, nothingness. So without like stopping there. So what we're gonna do is before it reaches its pinnacle, we're gonna make sure it's already gone, so it doesn't kind of like stop and delay there. Okay, let's go here. Let's make this right here. Um, mm, let's make it 0.2. Let's make it 0.2. Let's make it no, not 0.2. What am I thinking? Let's make it 1 second. 1 second for now. Let's put this after the animation is played, so I can read it after. Split second, but it counts. There we go. It doesn't kind of just lay there. Boom, looks pretty good. Now we're going to be moving to the part where it actually hits a target. So maybe in this case, this dummy right here. Okay, since this is a very simple tutorial, we're just going to use the touched function to see whenever a player comes into contact with the part. Okay, now let's see. Local, no, not local. Let's see. Fireball dot touched colon connect function. Let's say hit as the parameter. Okay. If hit dot parent find first child humanoid root part, then okay, basically means if they find a humanoid root part. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you can also derive the humanoid from the hit, because you do hit that parent, find character, and you find the character, and you get the humanoid root part. Okay, let's just say if it finds the humanoid root part, and print somebody's there, or somebody got hit, something like that. Okay, now what you're gonna notice is that since there's no cooldown or debounce, it's going to just print it multiple times. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it printed over 13 times. Or we don't want to hit the person over 13 times. Okay. Now, see if you're doing an AoE attack, that means like it's multiple people you're hitting, then you would not to destroy, you would not do what I'm doing here. But for simplicity of this all, we're going to destroy the fireball as soon as it comes into contact with the person, so that it should only print once. We're going to destroy it, so it should only print once. Okay. It's only one target, right? Let me see. Oops. Oh wait, I forgot to actually print. Print down there. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Should not be doing this. Hold on. Look, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I tried to print it once, but it wasn't working. So you know me, man. I had to go to ChatGPT, and GPT said I have to use the debounce. And I don't know why I didn't think of that. I guess I'm out of it today. But yeah, looks like we're good now. Okay. Boom. Basically just copy this. Basically the debounce, it sets to false. That means if it is false, then return end. But if it's true, no, if it's false, then return end. But yeah, if it's true, then do it. So basically, it should only hit once now. I think so. I mean, I think I tested it out. Should be good. Boom. Okay, I found the player. Only hits them once, and if it doesn't, it's just gonna go until it's done, I guess. Okay. All right. Looking good. Okay, so it looks like it works. But now we're gonna have to. Let me just delete this real quick. When it hits the player, we're gonna have to actually get the humanoid of the player that it hit, right? So that we can take damage from that person. Let's copy this real quick and let's see what we got going on here. Okay. See this. It says if hit dot part. I think it's if hit dot parent and hit dot parent child. Hit dot parent find first child humanoid. Okay. Let's call this hum so it doesn't get mixed up with the other one that we already defined earlier. So this is hit. Alright. Let's see if this works. Humanoid. Take damage. Let's make it 100. Let's make it 15 for now. Let's see if it works. Okay. Test it out. Okay, works. Okay. Now I'm assuming some of you guys want a knockback. Before we do that, you know what? Let's do the knockback first. Okay, so we're now going to be using TweenService for knocking back. We're just going to use body velocity. I already have code already set up here. Just got to copy real quick. So local body velocity is equal to hit.parent.humanoid root part. So that's the parent. That's going to be. So the body velocity is going to go into it. Body velocity basically just moves the person. So this is the force we're going to put math.huge. This key a huge number in all the axes. And then this is the velocity away from. I think this is away from the person. Now we need to destroy this. Let's add a debris because otherwise it's gonna go on forever. Body velocity. Let's comma. Let's actually say if hit dot parent humanoid root part find first child body velocity, and that's when we take it away. And let's start the debris. Let's make it 0.5 for now. See how it looks like. 0.5 for now. See how that looks. Oh, it's kind of wonky. Okay, I did some revamping on the body velocity, and this is the final script. So it looks like I just give you guys some time to copy it down and look at it. And the player also goes up a little bit. Just it has a little bit of a jump effect to it. Now it looks more natural now, but when we add the animations later on, it's gonna look even better. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Boom. There's also different ways of pushing the player backwards. There's not only this, but different ways. Not only that. Okay. Now since we got that through, let's put the animation in for the person getting knocked back. Okay, now I'm gonna add the animation for the person getting knocked back. If you guys don't have one already, make one. I already had one that was already kind of lying around. I'm gonna call this hit anim, and we're gonna find it right here. We're gonna say local hit anim is equal to animations. Wait for child. Wait, animations with S. Hold on. Animation. Oh, never mind. We're gonna do hit anim is equal to script.animations for child hit anim. Okay, and then we're gonna say local hit anim boy is equal to hit anim we're gonna load it off with this person's humanoid. We're gonna humanoid load the person getting hit, not our character. So be careful of that. This person, the person that got hit, not the humanoid here. Okay, otherwise we'd be animating ourselves, which we don't want. Okay, hit anim right there, and as soon as they take the damage, we want to play that real quick. Hit anim play. I'm gonna play that. So the person just doesn't look like they're just going backwards. Looking good. So we're gonna stop it here because it's a beginner guide, and I don't want to stress you guys out. All right. If you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Take care.